Basically, a large language model is really just two files on your computer. There is a parameter file which stores billions and billions of weights, for example, 140 gigabytes for a 70 billion parameter model, and a tiny run file of maybe 500 lines of code that knows how to execute those parameters. To get those magical parameters, we have to go through a massive, computationally expensive stage called pre-training. We take tens of terabytes of raw text from the public internet and compress it down into these neural network weights, using thousands and thousands of GPUs running for weeks. You can think of this resulting base model as a lossy zip file of the internet. It is essentially a statistical token prediction machine. You give it a sequence of words and it mathematically calculates the probabilities of what next text should logically flow. However, the base model that comes out of pre-training is just an internet document simulator. If you ask it a question, it might just generate a list of more questions because this is a common pattern it saw on internet forums. So to turn it into a helpful product like ChatGPT, we have to put it through a second stage called post-training or supervised fine-tuning. We throw away the messy internet data and swap it for a curated dataset of high-quality Q&A written by human leaders. We are essentially programming the model by example, getting it to mathematically imitate the formatting and style of a helpful assistant. Yet, even with all this magic, you have to remember its cognitive limitations. These models currently possess only System 1 thinking, quick and instinctive part of the brain. They cannot pause, backtrack, or consciously reason through a complex System 2 problem in their heads without being forced to think out loud across multiple tokens. As according to Karpate, if an LLM were to introduce itself to you, it should really say, "Hi, I'm a 1 terabyte zip file. My knowledge comes from the internet, and my winning personality was programmed by human laborers." I hope you like this video. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.